Learning to trust God is not a destination. It's a journey. It's a process. It's a continual choice. I don't know about you, but to me, life just seems so daily. Every day things happen that are beyond my understanding and totally out of my control. And I find myself turning to God and going, why? When what I really want to know is, why me? Why this? Why now? And that's where trust comes in. In the early days of the automobile, a man's Model T Ford stalled in the middle of the road, and he couldn't get it started no matter what he tried. But just then, a chauffeured limousine pulled up behind him, and this wiry, energetic little guy stepped from the back seat and offered his assistance. And after he tinkered with the engine for a few minutes, he turned to the stranger and he said, "Now give it a try." Well, the engine started immediately. And the well-dressed man then identified himself as Henry Ford. "I designed and built these cars," he said, "so I know exactly what to do when something goes wrong." Girlfriend, God is our creator. When our lives are broken, He knows exactly what to do. When my life falls apart, my natural response is a desperate cry for deliverance while I am frantically looking for the nearest exit. But God wants us to trust Him, even when absolutely nothing makes sense. Now, as you've read through the devotions, you've already discovered that Gwen, Sharon, and I are just like you. We all struggle with failure, with frustration, with fear. And I've come to believe that failure is a necessary part of our growth as a follower of Jesus Christ. Why? Because failure can interpret the unconditional love and unending forgiveness of God like nothing else can, if we let it. If we choose to trust God enough to transform the tragedy into triumph. Desperation really can be our friend if it makes us crave God and long to see His power unleashed in our lives. So as you read through the devotions this week, remember, failure is not final, but God's grace is.